All right, mic check, mic check. All right, back in another episode, Main and Slim. Got a special guest across from me, my man Jerron.
What's going on?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Chilling.
What you been up to, man? Talk to me.
Really been doing nothing, man. Just trying to get the business right for 2021. Family.
Since the last time we spoke, what has changed for you?
Patience, life. My daughter.
Patience.
Yeah.
Last week we took a picture, right? Remember last week we took that picture?
Yeah.
You were snapping on the phone a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I was?
Yeah, I was like, damn.
But people was late though. You know what I'm saying?
It was like 3:15, bro. Like,
yeah, the 30 minutes late.
nah, but I thought that everybody that was in the picture you kind of rock with.
Yeah, I do, but
So you can give them like a little time, maybe.
30 minutes, that's good.
Well, I give it to you. You was on time today, so I don't know. I can't. Maybe you're a punctual guy. I'm a punctual guy too.
Yeah, I told everybody 2:45. You can get there at 3:15. I'm hot now. That's 30 minutes.
but you said you feel like you got patience now.
Oh yeah, way more than I had.
And what's the reason for that, in your opinion?
Just dealing with life. You know what I'm saying? With people, everything can't go my way, so I gotta really look at other people's outlook on situations.
What about the people around you? Do they tell you that, or you listen to them at all?
Yeah,
you listen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes it be difficult, but
Why you think you like that?
man, I'm just a dominant person.
What you mean?
Like I'm very.
You gotta be in charge. Like you gotta be your idea,
really gotta be
your
in
way.
charge, but I feel like I know a lot too. So.
All right. And who we got with you? Like introduce everybody for me.
Oh, we got Evan Ramsey, co-owned, Jaquad Jones, and Henry Coleman.
All right. And Quad, what's up with you, bro? You got a mic? Say something.
What's up, bro?
Well, your new name is Preach, right? What you want me to call you, Quad or Preach? What you want me to call you on this?
Quad did all that talking before we got on the mic.
Nah,
now he talking about what's up, bro.
Both of them a little low right now. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Man, you know, Quad better to warm up a little bit. What's going on?
Y'all warmed up for a good little minute. I let y'all rock for a little while too. I ain't gonna lie.
What's going on? What we talking about?
Everything, man. You know, just talking. But just wanted to just kind of give everybody a name and stuff like that. So for you with the lawn care business, how does that work?
Hold up. Quad ain't answer. Why'd you change your name to Preach?
It was a reinvention, man. Like
Preacher man.
that too. I mean, you know, for a long time, people always call me preacher. You know, Quad always preaching this, that, and you know, I just felt like it was time to elevate from young Quad. 'Cause I feel like ain't nothing about me really young. Like I don't really move like a young person move. Like you call my phone 9 times out of 10, I'm in the house with my family, like raising my son, or like I don't really, you know, smoke weed, pop bottles, be in the club, you know, doing XYZ, a whole bunch of young people stuff. Like, you know, I'm in the stock market Monday through Friday, or, you know, I'm just doing a whole bunch of things that, you know, ain't nothing about it really young, you know. So I had to elevate from that name. You know, a name can sometimes define you too. So I felt like Preach was more in tune with me
You be preaching to Jerron?
all the time.
He be listening?
But yeah, because with Jerron, it don't really be voluntarily. Like a lot of people, like I might preach to just on the screen for, you know, just me, just loving or caring for him. But Jerron, like he'll make me preach to him. Like just call my phone, like, bro, what's up, man? Like, what you think about this? What you think about this? And you know, but like, man, what you want, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but like I told y'all before, man, that's like, you know, that little cousin or something, man. You know, you love him to death, but you just can't, you know, just too much on, you know.
Back to you, Jerron. So talk a little bit about the company, the name of it, and just kind of what it stands for, what it means. Just to get, I know we did it last year, but just to give people an update on, you know.
Bries Lawn and Landscaping, reinvented from Garden City Lawn and Landscaping, and on the Jabri Dominguez. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to take over the city with our lawn company, basically.
From last year to this year, how much you think the business grew?
Oh, tremendously. We gained like 200 new clients.
Damn, 200. That's a lot.
Yeah, so we did pretty good.
How you able to like keep up with that many clients? Like, how do you do it? I know it's both of y'all now, so does it make it easier as two co-owners or co-owner now?
Nah, it make it a little easier, but it's still difficult.
What's difficult about that? Like, what y'all run into?
You might be doing the yard. You might be doing the yard right now. Two people might hit you up and say, hey, can you come do my yard today right now? You know what I'm saying? And you have to make that decision. Do I put them in front of these people, or do I put them? And then if you put them off, they might get somebody else, or you just lost money. So, come on, a lot of different obstacles.
Oh, go ahead.
But that kind of go back to, you know, in the previous interview, you know, you say, you know, you can't really chase every dollar because sometimes you might mess up.
Right.
You know, trying
This
to
year, this year we chasing every dollar.
why though? Why this shit?
We just got goals. You know what I'm saying? We got stuff we got to accomplish. So I ain't gonna say we just in the right way though. So we chasing dollars in the right way, like trying to.
I get what you're saying.
The difference now is being more prepared.
Yeah, being more prepared.
You know, like you know, back then it was kind of like spreading yourself thin, not being able to. You know, you can't be 4-5 different places at one time, but you got 4-5 different people. You know, I can be in 4-5 different locations. With Bries Lawn, you know what I'm saying? It could be in 4-5 locations at once. You know. So.
You said, y'all grew tremendously. So, from before we did the podcast last time, right? How many clients you think you had around about?
Probably about 100. No, I lost clients. I had like 25.
About 25, 50, rather, something like that.
Yeah.
And then you got how many now?
Probably like about 300.
Dang, that's a lot. That's amazing flip.
Oh yeah.
So, what kind of problems do y'all run into having so many clients? Like, but besides the scheduling conflict, like what other problems do y'all run into?
Truck problems, stealing equipment. You know what I'm saying? I
want to talk about that real quick. 'Cause I think me and you spoke about that last time we recorded, and then I think the next week or within 2 weeks, the equipment got stolen again. Yeah. So like why they keep happening? Why you think?
Cause you got this expensive equipment and everybody doing it. Everybody doing lawn care, so you know what I'm saying. And like you might be doing a job on Grand Boulevard. I might turn the corner, and even in the back, they see it. You know what I'm saying? This tool right here costs $600. I can go get $500 for it. So you know what I'm saying. Somebody gonna take it, but that's why we gotta be more prepared. You know what I'm saying?
What about like investing in what's they call like a storage? You can't get like a storage.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely a goal this year, like enclosed trailers.
Yeah, cause your brother George, he told him to get that. Like he was like he didn't care that his stuff got stolen this year because he told you to get one.
Yeah, man. Cause you know you got to do what makes sense. You know, cause like sometimes you can. If you just go ahead and spend, you know, this $500 to $1,000 to protect everything real quick, you know, it can, you know, yes, out of pocket right now, but it could save you down the stretch from having to keep replacing, you know, 200 here's 300 there, you know, so it's just doing what makes sense.
So, I get Mike to Evan real quick. I want to ask him something. With you, so he mentioned problems, and I remember you came to the store one time, and I think you broke a window. I don't know if you broke. I ain't gonna say you broke a window.
Yeah, I broke the window.
Okay, you broke the window.
Yeah.
So, like, how did that happen? So you mowing the lawn, or I'm guessing you cutting the grass, whatever you're doing.
Yeah,
you hit a rock.
Yeah, you just might cutting the grass, and the right might fly from up under the lawnmower and hit the window.
And then the whole glass just shattered.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then that's y'all have to handle that, even though they had rocks in their grass.
Yeah, we got to take care of that.
So y'all don't like rake the grass out for like how that work? How can you tell if it's rocks in there now?
But man, to be honest, man, we had so much we got to do. Man, we were trying to do 15 yards every day, so that's really a lot. You know, coming through raking the rocks or whatever. That take up too much time. We trying not to be on the yard no more than 45 minutes.
So like, what's something like I guess with because you've been doing it longer than him. Yeah. Technically speaking, right? So what have you learned from when you first started to like now? Like how much you think you've grown in that business to where you can say I learned this, I learned that.
I probably don't know how to do everything now.
So what couldn't you do when you first started? What couldn't you do? Like was it hard for you to cut the grass in a straight line or something like that?
Yeah, cut the grass straight line. Really worked the weed eater. I couldn't weed eat or nothing. I still really kind of struggle with it, but.
You told me you were strong now. Last time I seen you, told me you were strong.
I'm good at now.
Nah, you told me you were strong. You like, nah, let me tell you.
You ain't gonna have you ain't gonna have no patches in your grass.
the grass look good. I ain't gonna lie, 'cause I seen y'all work. The grass look good to me. I haven't seen anybody complain about y'all.
Yeah, but Jerron really, that's what he like to do. That's his specialty. So I really stay out his way with that.
What's the hardest thing to do in cutting grass? What's the hardest thing? Is it cutting it? Is it weed eating it?
Weed eating might be like one of the hardest things. It's like the tape line. You know, like. Somebody mess up your tape line, the cut don't even matter.
And you do that. So Jerron does that.
Yeah, Jerron like then the weed, you know, it really be hurting. That stuff be flying and be hitting you all in your face. Hey, Jerron don't care. Jerron just flying straight through.
Every time I see y'all post a video and he do all you doing is weed eating. I ain't saying I never seen you push them all. I never have, but yeah,
that's
I see
what he
you
do.
Doing the weed eating.
Yeah, that's what he do.
I thought the easy job he just came out last minute like, hey, give me real quick. So you really working. Okay, I see it.
He working.
Yeah, he really better at the weed.
So what have you learned from Jerron, just in that sense? I mean, I know each other from before this, so like knowing him before this and like knowing him now, what have you learned?
Jerron taught me a lot of stuff. Like, to be honest, to be real, I really don't even know how to put the equipment together. Jerron be handling all that for me. Jerron be showing me stuff like that.
All right, so I guess I'll let you answer that first and then get to Jerron, whatever. But like, what y'all goal for 2021 with the business?
$500K.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I got monetary goals.
Yeah, we're trying to do 500,000 this year.
Do you think that's attainable, like
Yeah.
for the summer,
For sure.
or is it the whole year or just the summer? And so does
From
y'all do lawn care? So does the business slow down at any time? Because I feel like the grass don't grow right in the wintertime.
Slow down.
So what do y'all do? Like, how do y'all make money in the wintertime then?
It's just different stuff, you know. Rate leads, pick up leads.
Yeah, I seen Jerron. He said the same thing.
Yeah.
So, but that's not the same amount as cutting the whole grass, right? Like raking the leaves is not the same amount as cutting the grass.
It's not a continuous thing as far as like grass keep growing back. As far as raking a lawn, you know, like it's not the leaves ain't growing back for it to keep falling off the tree over and over again, you know. So it's like, of course, it's like a steady decline, but at the same time, just make you grind harder and just, you know, just adapt to the situation.
So, being that y'all got 200, 300 customers, do those customers still shop in the wintertime as well? Like, is it still like, is it that heavy clientele wise or no?
I mean, we finna open up.
Oh.
We finna open up tomorrow.
There we go.
We back in business tomorrow.
So y'all been out of business?
Yeah, we've been out of business for like 2 months.
Okay.
Except a couple people still call, like they might want like a little last minute cut or leaves rate, but we gonna back up tomorrow for business. So with it, the grass not growing, we gonna do like cleanup jobs. You know what I'm saying? People might want like mulch beds, cleanup jobs. They bushes trimmed up, so be pretty much stuff like that ready for the getting ready for the season.
So this year, I know y'all said 500K. So how y'all plan to get there with that goal? Like, are y'all gonna supposed to get like new equipment? Like, it's something y'all different y'all doing? Y'all just hustling more?
Yeah, we getting new equipment. We're gonna have new equipment, new marketing strategies. Our goal is 1,000 clients this year. So 1,000 clients, 4 trucks. We got an assistant. We got like a whole little plan. Like we talk every day. We got a group message that we communicate in, talk about different goals, different ways. This person can do something better. This person can do something better. All of us work together as a team. You know what I'm saying? We got my assistant manager, Henry Coleman. He a big help.
So what about like setbacks? Like, are y'all foreseeing any setbacks? I know like last year we talked, you said somebody equipment got stolen, the equipment got stolen.
Mm-hmm.
So like, how do you plan to like try to limit the setbacks this year? Cause it's almost like in the long cap, is it like every week it's a setback every week or like every other day? How it work?
Every day. It's a setback every day.
So give me an example of like
a typical day.
A typical day, and then throw the setback in there though.
Okay, so you might be like for example last year, like you might wake up, come out the door, everybody finna go to work, we all meet up, the tire might be flat.
The tire just flat.
The tire just flat. You make up on the Monday your whole time. You just drove the truck the whole week, make up Monday the whole tire flat, off the rim. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
You wake up one morning, somebody might try to break in the car. You might wake up, might get on the first yard, and the whole lawnmower just go out. You might cut a whole yard, then you cut the final line, and the whole lawnmower go out when it ain't crack up no more.
That sound like bad luck right there.
Yeah.
Nah, it just come from cutting.
Just come with the business, you know what I'm saying?
It just come doing 20 yards in a day. That motor get to that.
That's Evan. He keep cutting the rocks, man. You gotta tell Evan chill out, man. Like damn, rate the yard first.
Yeah,
Motor get at, man.
But when he even did that, it wasn't even like no rock area. It was just like a rock just so happened was right there, and he more in the gas, and it got caught up under the blade, and it.
How you felt when it happened?
I be listen. We'll be on the job. I'm already hot soon when we get there.
So he cut. I want to break it down. So he cutting the grass. He cutting the yard. The glass break. Like, what's your reaction to that? Like, give me your reaction. Like, what's your reaction?
I ain't
to
really
that?
gotta see me and we like 90 days. I ain't really gotta react to him, cause he reacted and here no I'm gonna react soon when he react, cause that means we gotta pay for it. So he already mad soon when it break. I done broke glasses too.
Nah, that sound good. That sound good.
Yeah, I done broke glasses the same day. Like break the glass like that just.
But what was your reaction to it though? You know what I'm saying.
Oh, you hot? Oh my God!
But to who? At him or just the situation?
I'm not really mad at him. Just the situation. He can't control that it happened.
Cause Jerron trying to beat around my question. I want to make sure.
Yo, yeah, I be hot at the situation. No, not at him, cause not being funny. Like I done broke windows. Like stuff just happened. Like
That's just how it happens, man. You gonna break a window.
Y'all talking about the glass to the house?
yeah,
like the door or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we was at Auburn's cutting Auburn's, and one of my employees broke the lady car door window.
Why she get in the car?
Why she get in the car?
I think the best thing to do is rake. Just rake first. That might cut down on it. I know y'all be rushing, but
Nah, it ain't really.
That is a lot of time though.
We ain't really rushing, but like you can't control if it's one rock under.
Did 7 yards. It's 100 degrees outside now.
I know.
To get out.
I'm thinking about that though. Like the fact that it's hot already. There's maybe multiple, so like 3-4 y'all, whatever. So I would just imagine like when that happened. Let's say you had a few setbacks that day already. You might be more upset. Or let's say they was going straight and you like, nah, something gonna happen, didn't happen. You might be upset.
Yeah, and it throws back.
So I was just trying to touch your temperature and see like, how you was acting because I got good memory. So I remember when y'all bought the window that day.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to make sure give you that that slate to say what you were saying.
What you remember?
Well, I remember seeing you. You know what I'm saying? I seen you come in there. You was all smooth. Chilling. All right, cool. You bought the window, whatever. Then Jerron wanted to buy a hat or a shirt or something from me. I don't know. You bought something from me that day. Face mask. Okay, it was something. Yeah, COVID. And then you just didn't seem to be in the best mood. That's all. You wasn't in the best mood. But if it was 24 hours after it happened, I'm assuming because it happened that morning.
Yeah, but it come with the territory, man. I mean,
I think another key towards getting towards 500 is just putting our minds and just like I said, making sense with everything that's being done. Taking that necessary precaution to make sure stuff like that don't happen going forward, or at least to try to limit it as many times that it do happen, and at the same time using the money as a tool to make more money and protect necessary investments. Like as you can see, you got new uniforms, just to build a presentation, all that go into marketing. When you look like money, it can bring money in. You represent for your brand, and people might just see you out wearing Bries Lawn Landscaping. People might just see that and say, oh, y'all cut grass, y'all got a lawn business, and that brings in money. So all that can attribute to getting to that 500K.
Then the shirts are fire. I would say that. Like the shirt, I ain't gonna lie. The shirt is fire. Yeah. I gained a little weight, so it looked kind of small on me. So I probably should have told you a little extra large on that. But it was fire nonetheless. You mentioned money, so you spoke about a grant. So let's talk about that. How that came to fruition.
We were me and everyone just talking one day and wanted to give back to the community. Like we got a lot of little different little ideas we got, and we both graduated from Josie. You know what I'm saying? The CSR, so we want to just give back.
He gonna shout them Eagles at.
Yeah,
shout out to the Eagles. Shout out to the Spartans. Shout out to the Spartans, right?
Better shot so bad.
You know what I'm saying? We wanted to give back. So. And we got a sponsor, Caldor, our sponsor. So we got me and Evan. We got the whole company, Bries Lawn Landscaping, for a male, and Caldor, he's sponsored for the female. So we trying to give out $1,000 each. They can go towards like whatever they want to do, like whatever they goals is. I ain't gonna say just college because everybody don't go to college. So it might be they might want to start their own business. Yeah, they might want to start their own business or get a trade, anything. Might want to kick off for your own business, anything. Like so it's just to help you further and get you a jump start in your career.
So how can somebody go about getting that grant though? Like from y'all?
It's a one-page paper. You can email it to my email address, jc10506@georgiasouthern.edu, or you can send it to Evan Ramsey or me, Jerron Coleman.
And so they write a paper about
the grind is the grind don't stop. So you basically just tell your plan about what's your grind after you graduate high school. You tell us what you're gonna do, and how what's your goals to do it, what can you accomplish, and how it's gonna benefit you, and we're gonna read your papers. Whoever got the best 2 papers get a award of $1,000.
So when's the cutoff date? When it start date? Like when can they stop submitting this?
They can start submitting this as early as now. We just posted I think last Wednesday, but I think the cutoff time is April the 1st.
April the 1st. So this is primarily for seniors because they about to graduate, right?
Yeah.
And they for kids at Josie.
Nah, it can be anybody. It can be any school.
Why you laughing? I'm trying.
Yeah,
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, you know how to run in by Joseph.
Can we be? I'm keeping 100 though. Like if it's a paper, let's say it's 2 girls, right, and 2 real good papers.
Yeah.
But one with the Josie, one with the Glen Hills. Who gonna get it?
I ain't gonna.
I know.
He tried to set you up.
I was about to go dead in the truck.
No, I wouldn't do that. But I get my gist though. You know what I'm saying? Based on conversation we had though. But is that something y'all gonna do yearly, like annually?
Yeah.
I mean, or
annually, every year.
Okay, so y'all planning on doing a grant for a male and a female, and they don't have to go to college. It's not necessarily college. Just the paper. It's all based on the words you write.
Yeah, your plan like for life. Your plan to success.
Okay, I like that. Did you partner with anybody with that, or is it just solely a Bries Lawn?
We got one partner, Cal Doyle.
fellow Ego, by the way.
Yeah, fellow Eagle.
Okay. Well, so what's his role in this?
Oh, he's sponsoring the female.
The females. Okay,
He's
got you.
sponsoring the
Got you.
female.
Got you. Okay. As far as like stuff that like, could y'all been doing this for 2 years now? 3 years? How long? 3 years. 3 years for you. What would you tell yourself now that, like, what would you tell yourself now, the Jerron from 2 years ago, that started this, when you started it?
Just to be more patient, really. You gotta have patience for everything, cause like I was telling, like everything ain't gonna really go your way.
So you think that just in your opinion, your main thing is just patience. You lack patience,
Yeah.
but you feel like if you didn't lack patience, things would go smoother for you or something like that.
Yeah.
You don't think it ever helped you at all?
Oh yeah, Evan helped me for tremendously.
No. I said no. With you not being patient, has it never helped you at all? Like,
Yeah, when I don't be patient, good things don't happen.
so that should be all you need to know. Just to continue to be patient.
Yeah, it's really. That's what I'm saying. That was my goal for 2021. Like to have patience. Like I was telling, like everything can go my way. Can go the business way. Like it's just never. Everything is not gonna go your way. So like you gotta install patience within you.
So what's something that would make you impatient? Like give me like 3 things that make you impatient.
Money.
Okay. Give me 3 other things. Like what's up? Like I'm saying something somebody can do. Like either one of them or an employee you have, or something that going on a job.
Sitting in the truck when we get there.
Sitting in the truck when you get there.
Yeah.
It's 95 degrees. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Give me like break it down.
It don't matter if it's 95 or 65. It could be 30. It can be 70. When we get to the
just
job,
jump out. Go ahead. Just go ahead.
Yeah, go and get out. Please don't sit in the car. It's gonna burn.
Don't let you put it in parking lot. Like just jump out so we good to go.
No, I'm saying we can put it in park. You can get you something to drink, whatever. But please just don't sit there. You know what I'm saying?
You said that last year too. You said that last year. I didn't want to trip. He said that last year.
Yeah, it really burns me. It really burns me up. It really burns me up.
So,
honestly.
but you gotta think like so. Some of the people you with, they doing something. They might be doing something on their phone. So let's say you stop. They gonna stop everything they're doing to jump out of the car.
They ain't ready to jump out, but just
they might be reading that grant, reading one of the emails. They can't read emails.
They ain't even reading the emails. They ain't got nothing to do.
He want to be getting out of the car while that thing at a rolling stop.
Yeah, like what's up with you, bro?
I'm saying, no, Evan can vouch, like, we'll get to a job.
Hop out with the weedy on your back.
Stop throwing Evan in there.
I'm telling you all day, because Evan know too, like, we might get to a job, even Henry, like, we might get to a job and all 3 of us have been on the job for a long time. So we might have somebody new to come in, and they might see Evan sitting in the car. He might be really talking to a client or trying to get something, and they think they can just sit in the car and talk to Evan because he's in the car. Yeah, that'll get you fired, like, quick.
Evan getting people fired, man. Jesus Christ, man.
Nah, it ain't his fault.
You said
everybody think
you
they can
see
do
Evan doing it, so he did it. He fought. That's the leader.
Like,
How many people y'all got working with y'all?
This year?
Yeah.
Like 15.
Okay.
Ooh, you done came up. 15?
Yeah, it's gonna be like 15, something like that.
Jesus Christ. So, that's a good question. I'm glad you asked that, Slim. So, what's the criteria for people you pick to work for Bries Lawn and Landscaping?
Just have.
Coming last year, you had a certain criteria. I'm trying to see if it's the same or if you changed it.
This year we hiring right now. We want hardworking, dedicated, reliable, and people with experience. You know what I'm saying? Like we really don't want nobody with no experience.
Okay.
Like you can't cut the grass. We really don't want you.
Okay. Last year was different. It was different though.
Yeah, we was just really taking everybody, but it really put us behind and we lost. Quit.
So that's something you learned then. Why you ain't say that then?
Yeah, because last year I was being more
got
lenient.
post about it, Jerron, man. Jerron's funny. Let me tell you, when the camera not rolling, he be saying a lot of stuff. When it start rolling, like you got post about it, man. I don't know what's up with this guy.
But I'm saying last year we was more lenient, like just getting anybody. But at the end, that really hurt us because people would come to the job and they be like, "Well, we like go cut the backyard." They couldn't crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? Got lines out, got grass standing up, everything. Like I can't really do that.
Tell him to cut his way, he cutting his way.
Yeah, we had a lot of like me, Evan to be like, Evan like go tell him, cut the long way here, cut straight up and down.
So let me ask you. I'm glad we be on that because I gotta ask you. So some of the last year when you said that you wanted to have 3 calls, bro. No, I'm fucking. I'm messing with you, bro.
COVID free zone.
Yeah, I know. No, you got a mask on. He's straight. But last year you was. Bro. Last year you was saying how you want to you really was trying to make sure people that had just came home or something like that, or that they had something to do or had a job so they can stay out of trouble.
Oh yeah.
So not saying that's not your focus now, but it's not your main focus as it was before. Like it's not a major criteria. Like, you don't have to have just came home. You could just be wanting to work and to be hungry wanting to work now.
Oh yeah.
Okay. See, I told you last year that. I told you that wasn't.
It was focused on that, but the good thing about it is it was a blessing because I got 2 of our employees. They've came home and been major helps. You know what I'm saying? Like Evan and my brother Henry. See, both of them just came home. Both of them been made it help because they know how it be. They grateful because they know how it be like be out here and not have nothing. They done been incarcerated and working for free. So you out here, you working for money. Like it's a different kind of mindset to somebody that just grew up with everything and they feel like they don't need it. You see what I'm saying?
Now that makes sense. That makes sense. I just remember last year thinking that I was like, I remember moving back and forth a little bit. Cause I was trying to say like making that your main focus, you kind of weed out. You're not gonna get the best workers all the time. You're just gonna get that. Not saying they can't work well, but like you said, you got 2. You probably didn't try 15, 20 of them, but you got 2 that's really great. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's 20%. That's not really great. Yeah. As opposed to you just wanting to go get hard workers. Now you get 20 of those. You might have kept all 20. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was thinking about last year when you said it. So I like the fact that changed, because I mean your mindset changed and you done seen how that work out, and now you gonna do it a different way. So that's dope.
It's gonna be a whole interview criteria.
Who interviewing?
We got a whole plot of land, and they gonna have to cut the grass. If they cut the grass good, they got the job.
Really,
they ain't cut the grass.
It's gonna be
good,
something like
they
that.
can't even work.
So just on the job training, just like, hey, come cut this grass real quick.
Yeah, we gonna have like a little. We gonna have like a little training day. Yeah, like a little training day for real. See, that's what Henry really specializes in, because it'd be a lot of stuff I ain't gonna say slipping on, but like Henry really.
You be slipping. It's all right.
I slip sometimes. I be honest sometimes, but like them two, they really keep me like, especially Henry, like. It'd be something I miss, something like, no, that right there, or like that right there. So he'll probably be in charge of that for sure.
That'd be dope. That'd be something you should like document and something like that. I think that'd be good to see. Yeah. I like to see that, like y'all interview like
and then
this might be the job.
And then it just shows dedication, because somebody might want a job, but they ain't gonna necessarily just cut a plot of land just to get a job. So it's like, just to show you where a person at with it too.
What about and just to stay on the topic, I don't want to lose that train of thought. I'm trying to get somewhere with that. So, did you have any experiences last year with like you might have told one of the workers to do this, do that, and third? Did you ever feel like pushback because it's just hot now, and maybe people feel like they want to do that, but then they don't want to do it? Like
I'm really bad with pushback.
Like what you mean by that? Like, I am too at my job at least. I don't know what you're talking about.
Like on the job, I'm very bad at pushback.
Like what you mean? Like elaborate.
If I be like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, I don't. I'm trying to figure out what you're saying.
I'm saying? I'm about to give an example. So we like on the job, like Henry know, like we on the job. One of the rules is if you new, you gonna automatically get the backyard.
I like that.
You see what I'm saying?
I like that. Okay.
The front yard gonna be small unless you got a corner lot.
All right.
So if you new, you gonna automatically get the backyard. So if you be like, all right now, such you gotta go cut the backyard. Henry gonna cut the front yard. Evan gonna cut the front. And they be like, man, I'm not cutting the backyard. It's too much. It's too big. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even putting up with that this year.
Not even knowing that whoever in the front, y'all gonna automatically
help you with the back.
So they just off the bat, just like I'm not doing that. Y'all, you wildin'.
Yeah, but see this year, I'm not even putting up with that. If they tell me this might do that, they automatically it's over with.
But how did you handle it last year? Like I know this year you're not putting up with it. I get it. I understand. But like last year, I'm trying to paint a picture. So it's 95 degrees, probably hotter than that, I don't know. And maybe y'all done cut 3-4 yards with it. I don't know. Maybe I'm assuming. Mm-hmm. And then you really tired, so you getting tired at this point. And then that person says that. Like, so you say you don't deal with pushback well. So what's your response to that when that happens?
Really, to be honest with you, they don't even really like to talk to me.
So they just talk about somebody else.
Talk to Evan. Yeah, they just probably just talk to Evan.
See, Evan be chill.
Evan the cool man.
Evan be chill.
Evan the cool one.
He'll talk to you.
Get Evan real quick. I'm sorry. So let me ask Evan this. I gotta put Evan on. That's my guy right here though. All right. So I like that. This guy came up. Last year he was all scared. It's all good. This guy. So they say they don't want to cut the back, right? So do you cut it at that point? You be like, I do. Don't worry about it.
It all depends on the situation.
Like, save them because if you tell Jerron that Jerron gonna snap.
It all depends on the situation because it might be real hot, and like you might have cut the backyard maybe 8 times already today straight. So I might give you a little break. I might give you a little break. And see, I be doing that though because I already know how it is because I used to cut the back. New. I used to cut the back. Man, it used to be me and Jerron. I used to cut the back every yard.
You didn't like that, did you? Did you feel like Jerron should have like switched with you sometime? Like, hey, you cut the back this time?
Yeah.
Did he? Did he do it?
Nah, hey, I ain't gonna lie, boy. Hey, Jerron ain't going for it, but he ain't cutting that backyard, boy.
And Jerron consistent as hell, boy. I got the front. Don't worry about
that's it. Jerron got the front yard. He gonna weed eat.
So now I see why sometimes midday Jerron might shout you out on Facebook.
Yeah, shout you out. Yeah, you going hard.
20 backyards. Oh, that's funny as hell. I'm sorry,
Cause we be having yards that be big, like the backyard be big, boy. It's a big backyard.
But the thing about it though, man, you gotta keep going, bro.
Yeah, you gotta keep going.
Cause man, you slow down when you out there, man.
You gotta keep going.
It's like your energy gonna die down. It's like everybody else
Yeah.
energy gonna die down.
You gotta keep going.
But you still might have about 3-4 more yards you gotta go, so y'all gotta push each other.
Nah, y'all got it. I'm gonna let y'all hold that.
I ain't gonna lie though, I had got to the point though where I was just like, I wasn't having no sympathy for him though, cause like I said, I was doing it. You know what I'm saying? I did. I cut every backyard. Man, we out here 12 hours every day. going
Quad be
hard.
cutting.
Oh yeah, quad. Yeah, quad. Yeah, quad out there. I remember. You remember that big yard we cut like
Quad,
two back?
Quad go get out there and work. It don't matter.
Quad around the
It's
business.
just, you know, but you know, I just be so giving. I be like, you know, just make sure everybody else straight. Just hit me if you need me. You know what I'm saying?
Do Quad be preaching while he cutting or nah? Like you trying to tell y'all stuff.
It be work time. It be work time. We ain't got no time to talk.
Man, it be too hot.
We might talk in the truck
be
on the
too
way
hot.
to the next job, you know. But even then, like,
I know with him, you gotta be quick. Don't talk too long, cause
yeah, man.
he ain't having that.
Hey, but look, Gerard funny though, man. You know what
I
I'm
already
saying? Hey,
know.
that boy eyes get big, eyebrows get the big shapes and stuff, man. I'm telling you, man.
got
I'm telling you, yeah, man, boy.
You got grass all in there.
Yeah.
can't hear what grass on the
look,
last time.
Hey, look.
That shit
Gerard
was funny
get
too.
dirty. You hear me? Hey,
He was
look.
grass as hell.
Hey,
It
look,
fit,
man,
though.
People might cut grass, you feel me, and still be, you know, shoes might be dirty, man. Jerome be like, he put his whole face in the yard or something, man. I'm talking about that jump be on his hands, face,
On
head.
everything.
When he be weed, he don't stop, he just go. Grass be popping everywhere.
Popping all in the eyes, everything. He's still going.
No goggles, no nothing.
No, nothing.
Yeah, do y'all ever argue on, like out there?
Yeah, me and him really argue. We don't really argue. Me and Spade argue a little bit. but
So
he
y'all
really-
don't argue though.
Me and him argue.
That seems like y'all argue a lot.
Not a lot. Not
Not-
really a lot, but
More than everybody else though.
Yeah, for
Why, so why you think that is?
Man, just different stuff. Cause he might tell me to do something one way, but I might want to do it the other way. But his way might be right. Mine could be wrong. And just, you know.
yeah.
Hey,
Opposite.
look, Evan, I knew no more, but you can't do it no more. Man. All right, give him some leeway, man. I
Been a
mean,
year, ain't it?
He got it.
he done earned the stripes now, man.
The main situation be the direction of cutting the grass. Sometimes the yard might be a square. So a person might be like, cut it long ways, and the next
Yeah.
person might be like,
Commun-
cut it that way.
Communication big.
So y'all
Well,
be trying to
Evan
figure out
Evan
what
said
way.
he had a problem with the line, so maybe Jerome was like cut the short way because you can't cut the lines right. I don't know. I'm just assuming. I don't know how grass works. Like, is that how it works? Like,
Nah,
the
cause
shorter-
it just take time. Like you might. It's best for you to cut long ways than the short ways, cause there's more work for you really, and it's gonna take you a longer time.
so long ways is less work.
Depending on the shape of the yard.
Yeah, it's covering.
You cover more. You cover more ground. You cover more ground when you cut.
Because
long.
like, say you going long ways, you might only gotta cut 5 or 6 lines. But if you going this way, you might end up having to cut
You
about
knock-
10 lines.
Yeah, you knocking out 30 yards versus 10 yards.
You know what? Hey, let him talk real quick. Toss the mic a little bit that way, yeah. Cause this the cutter right here, right? Cause I know you. Who cut the best? Him, right?
Who? Spade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me ask him. Put him down a little bit. All right. What's the best way to cut the grass? I'm sorry. I know they just said it. Like long way, short, and why?
Really, you cut the grass the short way. You know what I'm saying? Because like, it's really time consuming. You understand? We trying to get in. We trying to get in and get out. You know, so why they cut in the front yard? Me personally, I cut the backyard. So I really I beat them sometimes cutting the front yard. That's how hard I go.
How you be feeling when you beat them? Like when you going hard and they just playing around, especially
I
Jerome.
be on them. I be on them. Cause when I film the backyard, they still cut in the front yard. I jump in. Hey, go ahead, bro. I got it, and it's done.
But technically speaking, from what I'm hearing, is when you cut the back, they probably gonna help you.
Yeah.
But you finish before them.
I go.
What you be doing on the phone, Jerome? What you
You
like?
go hard. See, I handle really everything.
Nah, hold on. Let me get you right. 'Cause you look like you ain't gonna do right.
I handle really everything. Whatever need to be done, I do it.
Well, Evan said it. Sometimes y'all cut the grass all day and you ain't do the back. So
I don't cut no back, but I cut the front.
Hey,
I
it's
weed
crazy.
eat, trim, do the hedges, do the edges, do the blowing.
Hey,
And I'm on the phone going to the
Hey.
next yard all at one time.
Hey, let me add in. Sometimes you'll outwork Jerome, and he'll be thinking that he
oh,
done
get
did
the mic,
way
get the
more
mic, get the
work.
mic, get the mic, get
Nobody,
the mic, get the mic.
listen, nobody outworked me.
I say sometimes you've been an outwork Jerome, and he'll carry on like he done did more work than everybody.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah, more definitely.
Just like,
Most definitely,
just like
bro.
Henry
Yeah,
just
for
said,
sure.
he'll cut the whole backyard
Cut the
and come
backyard,
around to the
boy.
front.
Man, them backyard be big, boy. Man,
Yeah.
backyard.
Man, look, you
Man,
know,
don't look
people
backyard.
backyard be way bigger than the front.
Why do you think sometimes y'all outwork Deron? Like what's the reason? Like
Nah, he be working.
What is it that he not doing?
No,
that make
it's
y'all?
Jerron be so caught in his work, he don't really see the work you done did. So he just be like, I've been doing this, but at the same time, you done did a whole lot too. But he don't care nothing about
It's
what
not
you
facts.
talking about. You done did.
These not facts.
It be like that sometimes.
Evan, what about you? I'm not you defend yourself. What about you? Like, why you think it is? Why you think that sometimes you outwork Jerron? Like, what he got going on? What he tweeting, Facebooking?
I ain't gonna lie. Some days
Oh, talk
he
to
might be
Mike.
tired. He might be tired.
He might be tired.
He might be burnt out.
Nah, he said he wants y'all to jump out. Y'all jump out boys, right? When he park, y'all gotta jump out the car, right?
Jump out,
He
boy.
be tired himself. He be tired himself.
he put on the front.
Man, Jerron be tired himself, but I know.
Hey, look.
I be tired, but I still go.
We out there though.
You know why I say, man, about 6:30, 7 o'clock, man. Y'all really gotta push each other to that fine destination.
Yeah.
Y'all been out here 12 hours.
We out there to
already.
8. We still going to 8. Man, some days we done been out there to 9.
Man, look.
Let me ask you, cause I asked you because you had your own episode last time we did.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we gonna talk about it in a second though. So you said sometimes you're out there at 8. How is that for you? You know, making your transition and you out there working, and you feel like some days you might be you waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning. What time you wake up? 7.
Man, I done had some days, you know, I done had certain days I had to call in early. But see, Jerron, though,
Wait, say it again.
I done had a day when I done called in early, like
What
a
that
couple
mean?
days.
Like, define that for me. You mean calling early, like
I be
leave,
tired.
like say I'm
Yeah.
done for the.
Tired.
How you feel when he do that though?
I'll be hot.
How many yards I been a cut?
What you say though? Like what do you say? Like how that conversation?
He hang up the phone. He gonna hang up the phone. He gonna hang up the phone. He'll hit me up when he get off his own.
Hey, look, boy, that son get the best days. Hey,
Man.
but I think like being out there though, it done kind of built the tolerance though.
Man, listen, man, we were going hard, boy. One time, you know, it was just me and Jerron at one time.
Why
Like
ain't call
3.
quad? So if he call out, you don't just call quads. Hey, you gonna finish these jobs for me real quick?
Sometimes I go there by myself.
Jerron to go out there by himself. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. Jerron dedicated, man.
I ain't gonna even say
Make
it.
your mind up, bro.
I ain't
know.
gonna even say it. I ain't gonna even say it.
Nah, go
I ain't
ahead.
gonna even say it.
Say it, but say it in the mic, please.
Sometimes Jerron just getting the mo. He want all the money. He want all the money.
I mean, to be honest, that's what I'm saying. This year, we're not tolerating no blame.
I
So,
could.
nobody calling.
I'm
nobody
telling you, I
call
could
out.
just how he was last year.
We not even gonna be together. Only person gonna be together is me and Henry. See, we having a. That's what I'm saying. Like we're doing like own trucks. So he gonna have his own truck with his own clients. He have his own clients, and my other friend Marquise Burton gonna have his own truck with his own client.
Okay.
You see, he taking the hard work with him.
Yeah, I know. Who you got.
Henry, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
That's
He-
his
Henry-
guy.
Let me tell you.
Ain't
But
nobody
Henry,
get him.
But see, Henry, he ain't gonna be doing that much. He ain't gonna be doing that much. He's gonna cut the front yard.
You hear him now, right?
Yeah, he know it.
One thing about I don't tolerate. I don't.
Yeah, he
play
gonna
with-
tell
I don't
him.
even play with him.
Yeah, he gonna tell him. That's what I'm saying. Like that's my right hand man. Like he
gonna
he-
tell us like,
yeah, this was going on. Yeah, fact. This was going on. Yeah, fact.
Hey, I hear him say a couple times like, "Hey, boy, hey man, y'all tighten up now. I done cut too many. Hey, y'all get the back this time now. Hey,
See on my truck though, I can't speak for them, but they gonna have their own truck. But my
Oh, you
truck,
talking about my bad. I want to hear you.
on my truck, this is gonna be a 3-man crew.
Why
On
you
my
get?
truck.
Why you get 3?
Oh no, me included.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Me included. So it's gonna be, a +1. They gonna be on the back. Here gonna be on the front. And I'm gonna do all the detailing on my truck. They might have 3, they might have 4, but mine, I'm gonna have a 3-man crew.
Okay. All right. And so depending on who go what crew, that's who gonna interview. Like I'm just assuming. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll probably be there when they interview their own people, but they gonna pick their own personal people. But they gonna be working with them, so they want them to be comfortable with whoever they with.
And I guess one of the questions I want to ask, because I talking about setbacks, like what are you gonna do as far as like trying to make this? I gotta go for y'all this year. I don't know if you gotta go. You said 500K, right? What
Yeah,
about like
500.
trying to make it where like y'all don't get no equipment stolen this year? Can that be like a goal?
Oh yeah, that's definitely a goal. Like we getting enclosed trailers. Like we got a lot of stuff coming. Like enclosed trailers definitely on our list.
And that just go back to making that money work for you, making
Yeah.
that money make
Slow
money.
down.
New lawnmowers, new equipment.
How that gonna slow down, Jerron? Said y'all chasing every dollar this year,
Oh yeah, we is.
this summer.
Most definitely.
But just proper preparation.
Yeah, proper preparation.
So you didn't get the chance to defend yourself though. So I want to ask that. Why they feel like sometimes they outwork you?
I don't know, man. These boys are crazy. You listen to me? These boys are crazy.
Talk to it.
I'm the first one.
Jerron.
I'm the
Hey,
first.
I'm talking up.
He might do sometime.
Sometime.
I give some. Yeah, he not overall. He might do sometime.
You can cut a front and a backyard.
He
and
do.
keep going.
He didn't did it. You see what I'm saying?
Have
I
you-
didn't did it too.
Yeah.
I did it before he even came. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So you've been and done that.
I'm the first one to leave. I'm the first one to get there and the last one to leave every day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You never
But he
called
different.
out.
Yep, no. Heck, no. I don't walk out.
I give him that now.
I ain't walking out.
He ain't gonna lead that everybody else lead. That's just his pride though.
You
I'm
ever
gonna make sure
called out?
You done had a day that called in. Everybody. Hey,
If I ain't hurting or sick, I'm out there.
Yeah, he out there. But then this shit though, we trying to make it make more sense anyway. Cause we trying to get in and get out.
Right.
We ain't even
right.
trying to work all day. I'm trying to have it till everybody done by at least 5 o'clock. So we ain't got to stay all night. You see what I'm saying? 'Cause we usually working the sun down. I'm out there all day. If we can get off at 5. Somebody can call me at 5:15. I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go.
Yeah.
with you.
See, you a different breed.
Drawing gonna do that. Hey, Drawing to get out work. Drawing to get out work, man. He'll be at home. I'm thinking that he at home cooling. I called him a couple minutes later, like, you know, what you got going on? He got the weed in.
But Kwasi,
After
he want the money for himself. He was trying to get that bread.
Tell him, man, hey,
That's off the books. He ain't telling you. He might not tell you about that. You call her.
he don't play, boy.
We gonna make sure everybody get that bread this year.
Yeah.
I got
I got personal goals for my personal friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got strict personal goals. I'm trying to make sure they achieve through the business. Like, we got big goals this year.
What? So, for you, Evan, what kind of goals you got? Like just farther along, kid, business wise.
Well, you know, this gonna be my first year, like running the truck by myself. So, you know, I'm hoping to make. Well,
You
it's
nervous?
gonna be successful. Nah, I ain't nervous. I'm ready to take it on.
Who you got? You got Quad? Who you got with you?
I got my partner, Latona. His name Latona Harvey. That's one person I got. I gotta, you know, interview somebody else.
Okay.
Yeah. But
thought
I got
that-
one so far though.
I think you're gonna do well. I don't know.
Yeah.
He gonna be good.
Yeah, we good.
Who-
Cause I already know what to do. So
Which one?
And
Which
I'm
one,
making it
which
easy
one-
for
which
my
one
workers.
cut my area? What team?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep you.
All right, cool. I know we're gonna straight lines. We're gonna have straight lines. And no disrespect, my man Evan. Though, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta keep that yard. You gotta keep that yard. I get to him. See, everybody gonna be. It's going very well. It's very planned out. Like, we got a lot of stuff.
Have you ever had an issue where like y'all cut somebody grass and somebody didn't like it?
Yeah.
Like so like don't say yeah. What happened? Like
So like, if they don't like it, or we might mess up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we humans, so we mess up. So we might have to like discount them, or sometimes I just take the fall for it. If we miss something, or something messed up, I take the fall and just give them a free service. I'm very big on customer service because we want to keep you as a client. So I take the fall. They might not even know. I might not even tell them.
Has there ever been an
We
issue? Okay, go ahead.
We had an instance one time we had cut somebody's grass, and she just wanted it lower, so we just went back over it again and just knocked it down lower. You know, just
Who cut the
ain't got
grass?
it done for her. I think both of us could.
Nah, it was you. So look, Jerron, it was definitely Quad. He said both. I know it's Quad.
Yeah.
Nah, I think both of us could.
Nah, I don't know, man.
Back over.
Both of y'all, who you and who?
Me and Jerron.
Yeah, it might have been. I don't know. It might have both of y'all.
Yeah,
Now I think
me,
about
it was just me and him out there that day.
So have you ever had an issue where like y'all cut somebody's grass and y'all don't think nothing wrong with it at all, but they don't like it? Like y'all really can't see what's wrong with it. Like y'all like, all right, it look good to me.
No, not really. 'Cause
So normally y'all see the mess up.
yeah, if they call us back, I see the mess up, and I have to probably go back. Or like I said, if we mess it up or we miss something, I just get. Most time I'm gonna give it to them for free because I like to do. I'm very big on customer service, so because I'm big on customer service myself. If I go somewhere and something not right, it's definitely gonna be a
Yeah,
problem.
you be wilding on the internet. Yeah, I be seeing you lately,
Yeah.
man. You ain't got to tag every food place you go to, man.
Definitely.
That was wild. That was
Definitely.
wild.
That boy be wanting A1 from McDonald's.
McDonald's, the dollar store. Like, damn, do you go anywhere and have good service?
Yeah, I do. But I'm saying when it's bad though, it's definitely. You know what I'm saying?
You can't expect no good service from Mickey D's though.
Oh, no, I don't eat McDonald's. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Nah, but I'm just giving an example of, you know, when it
The
comes
dollar
to a
store
place.
today. You was tripping about that girl in the dollar store.
Oh,
She
yeah,
didn't want to help you. She
Yeah.
didn't know what was that. What you want to do? Like, she don't know what you want to do.
But you ain't gotta get mad at me though.
She not mad. She mad because she work at the dollar store, man. Like, what you
Well,
not mad
yeah,
at
but
you?
you taking it out on me. You getting attitude with me.
Nah,
like,
I'm with them on that. I hate when they do that shit,
yeah,
dog.
that's crazy. Like.
That
Like
boy-
Popeye's the worst with it.
Yeah, I mean, with the Popeyes, what was it, 2 days ago, bro? My whole food is cold, like the whole thing. The whole sandwich is cold,
They ain't
really.
even put the gin on the burner for you.
Like, I'm gonna go back. I'm happy you said it. 'Cause I'm going back tomorrow to get a free meal. Like no cap.
I don't know now. It just might be you now.
Yeah, I don't know. You might
What I
like
said,
patience.
bro, I was somebody the whole time. I was eating the food. I'm like, dog, the whole sandwich is cold.
And what happened last week? You posted some food online. What was that from?
Chop
Chop House?
Yeah,
That's your spot though.
Yeah, that's
How they mess
crazy.
your food up?
Damn, Chop House messed up.
You. How they mess it up?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man.
Listen,
Since
man.
COVID came, man, Chop Out been hitting and miss.
Listen, let me tell you something. When they mess my food up, I got a free meal and I got another one I'm gonna go get tomorrow. Yeah.
He
So
don't play.
let's just say for instance, you know what I'm saying? Let's say for instance, you know, yeah, I cut the grass, made some squiggly lines on there. I don't know. Maybe Evan just tripped or something. You know what I'm saying? Squiggly lines. Well, I get a free service on. That's what I'm saying. I get a free one.
Definitely. If you tell us about it, we very big on customer service.
Which I prefer though, cause which I prefer. Y'all prefer somebody call you personally, or
Yeah.
tag the business online and be like, hey,
definitely call me. Don't
that what you been doing though? You did it at Chop House, like you like, hey,
Yeah, I
at
mean,
Chop
but
House.
if they do though, I still handle it
Hey,
accordingly.
look, it gotta make sense though. We don't want no viewers out there just be out there like, oh, they
Trying
Well,
to
I
get
would hope-
over.
I would hope-
free service.
I never had an issue with none of y'all did, so I hope that it's the same all across the board. I'm just curious of that because I'm not in that world, so I don't know how that works. You know what I'm saying? I
They
work
do,
somewhere
though.
different, so
Matter of fact, I had somebody make a post about me one time.
a word.
Yeah, definitely.
How'd you handle it?
Yeah, talk about it.
She paid me, and so what I told her, I was like, you know what I'm saying, I'm sorry for the inconvenience, you know what I'm saying, we'll be with you short. I came back and gave her money. And she was like, oh, you for real? You gonna get back to me? I'm like, yeah. 'Cause I am pressed for money, but I'm not pressed for it to the point that I wanna.
He made sure he stressed that. I am pressed for the bread though.
Yeah. I'm just being honest though. 'Cause what
didn't,
can you do without bread? You know what
yeah.
you can do without money. So
Oh, I'm
it's
with
very-
you, dog.
It's very
What
important.
was
like-
the issue? That you couldn't fix the issue? You had to get money back?
Nah, she was just, some people you just can't really satisfy.
Yeah,
You have to
customers
get
from
everything,
hell.
like-
That's what I
Have y'all
call
cut
them.
the grass since then?
Yeah, she actually wanted me to come back cut it again. I cut it again for her.
Okay, so you did a good job this time.
Yeah, but
Alright.
it was more like, say, all money ain't good money. Something like that.
Mhm.
It was more like a situation like that. Like, I guess she didn't really, I'm not going to say what her funds was, but it just didn't go our way that day. I say that.
Oh, okay. Hey, man, it happens, man. You know,
Yeah,
shout out to her, man. You know, she needed more than you, maybe.
Yeah,
that day.
you know what I'm saying? I just gave it to her. Kept on pushing.
You're a good man.
Yeah.
Great man, man. I appreciate that, man. So what? I need to say the goals is behind the case. So like, what would y'all want anybody out there like to know about Bries Lawn and Landscaping as far as like services y'all offer besides just cutting grass? Like what all comes with that?
Bries Lawn Landscape will cover mowing, weed eating, edging, trimming, sod,
Motion.
How you can say it?
Motion.
Grass for the winter.
Man, we plant flowers.
nursery.
Winter
Oh,
rock.
y'all doing nursery this year?
Yeah.
What?
Aviating the grass.
Yard cleaning, holiday.
Yard cleaning.
Tree removal.
So they doing everything.
Trash pickup.
Yeah,
Everything.
trash pickup. Like we covering everything this year.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
we added pressure washing too.
we charging that this. We charging for that this year though. Picking the trash up out your
Oh,
yard.
last year ain't charged for it.
Nah, we ain't charging for that. We charging for that this year though.
Let's get kind of crazy though.
Who doing the pressure washing? My man right here.
Really anybody. Everybody. We gonna have like a little training day.
Nah, cause I thought he said he laughing.
There go bang.
No, cause last year you was like you pressure about him because he started from the top.
Yeah, I mean,
Y'all remember
he
that?
taught me that too. That makes sense.
They don't like listening to me.
Why?
Why I gave you credit for that?
I don't know why they like it. None of them. They don't like. I don't know why they think I'm against them.
Well, can I ask you a question? Why was somebody pressure wash from the top? Like in your opinion?
Because if you pressure off from the top, you don't have to start back over. If you pressure off from the bottom, I mean,
No, I know why. I know
yeah,
that. I'm trying to.
Yeah, but like we out there, he pressure. I'm like, let me hold it, bro. Let me show
Oh,
you.
quality
like,
know that. I thought you was the preacher.
Man, it was just a first day on the job. That's all. It was just
But
first
you know
day
now
on the
though,
job.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you good, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Godspeed, man.
Shout out to 4-pack.
So we trying. We covering. We got a way bigger variety this year, like a way bigger variety. So we looking to service a lot more people this year.
Okay, and just as far as on the customer service side of things, if somebody wanted to reach out and just give y'all good service, you okay with them adding y'all in? It's okay to review. And how can they leave reviews on your page and stuff like that?
Oh, you can just go to our Facebook page, Bries Lawn and Landscape, and just leave us a review. We also about a website launching in like 2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
and you got a review section too.
You said it earlier. I meant to touch on it too. Before we get out of here, you said that there's a lot of other landscapers, and I see them all the time.
Yeah.
So how can like your company, like say you get 300 clients, right?
Mhm.
How hard is it to get 300 clients when you got 3, 4, 15 other landscaping businesses out there? Like, is it enough lawns for everybody? Is it kind of them deals, or
It is, but I think it's gonna be like our approach and our marketing scheme. Like I can't really Sit on here and tell you all our marketing.
I want to ask you that, yeah.
Yeah, well, we got a lot of different marketing schemes we gonna do this year. Like a lot of different. And our approach, like, you know what I'm saying, coming all in uniform, respected.
Overall, just overall presentation.
Yeah.
It's an overall presentation.
Yeah, presentation.
and everything.
So we're gonna have a way different from last year. That's one
Uniform.
thing. Yeah, like last year we was all over the place. This we're gonna try to be more as a unit.
So you do agree that presentation means a lot, right?
Yeah, presentation means everything.
You a Josie guy, so I'm gonna ask you this question because you mentioned earlier I did the other Josie guys. They was talking about something. What you thought about that time? This is nothing to do with lawn, but you thought about that time that that coach made them players cut their hair when they play basketball. What you thought about that? Like, what was your opinion on that?
I mean, honestly, it showed a sign of unity. I put it like that. I mean, I think you should come as you are, really. You know what I'm saying? If you like dread, I think you should really have your own purpose, but it do show a sign of unity.
Okay.
So I feel like it was a good idea, basically.
But they had a good year, so I mean,
They had a good year. So, but that little thing right there can make you come stronger as a unit, though.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing Henry stressed to me, like, bro, we need to make sure everybody got on the same thing, go the same brand every day. Cause last year I come to work dressed, Evan to come to work dressed, but Henry might have on a uniform. You see what I'm saying? So that's one thing we stressing this year, like appearance and marketing. So everybody should have on. I think we got like 6 different designs, but everybody got on the same brand every day.
Hey, let me get the mic down there. And tell them part talking to. All right, bet. For you, what have you learned while doing this? Like, what would you think you took from this the most, if anything?
I learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? This past season from both of these guys. You know, and it's a blessing. You know, for me to be a part of it, keep me out the streets. You know, that's a major thing to me. Being with them all day, go home to my family. I learned that keep me that kid.
And as far as the congrats, with everybody saying you probably the best at it, where'd you learn that from? Like, how you pick that up? Did you know how to do that already before you started doing this, or?
You know, growing up, I always cut the grass with my father. You know,
Okay.
I had went away for a little time. You know, and it ain't nothing to look on YouTube and figure it out. Only thing you gotta do is have a mindset for it. And I just push myself every day. Something new might come up. I go on YouTube and look at it. When I look at it, I just try to master it. It ain't hard. It's easy.
But this guy right here, Slim, he's the YouTube University alumni, so I know he appreciate that thing you said just now. And the last thing I want to say, what goals you have for 2021, like for you personally?
My goals is to stay focused and keep striving.
Let's say y'all supposed to get up at 6, right? Somebody call you to do a lawn, you gonna do it, or you gonna give it to Jerron?
You're not gonna call me at all.
Why not?
You gonna call the.
You got a number though. Like, what's my call? It's not for the business. What's my just call you to do it? You've been cutting grass all day though.
No, we're a family, so I'm gonna make sure we all eat off everything.
Oh, I appreciate that. That's nice. You gotta keep him around, man.
Man, Henry is the GOAT, man.
Keep him around, man.
Henry is the GOAT.
For sure.
Henry, he got his own truck next year.
Yeah, I really offered him the job this year. He just didn't want it.
Why not?
Nah.
Not ready for your own truck yet? Too much.
It ain't a part about me having my own truck. It's gonna be with him or with him, you know. And I'm just gonna be the one that's backing them two up. You know, anytime they need me for anything, I'm gonna be right there beside them.
That what's up, man. That what's up. So anything in closing that you wanna address or say?
Support Bries Lawn and Landscaping. We got a good vision. 2021. Give us a try. Hope you like it. We're gonna do our best. Professionalism. Want you to join our family.
You gotta work on that patience, man. All right.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely working on patience.
Just give him 3 minutes to get out the car, man. Just 3 minutes and you can spaz out. But
Yeah, I'm again. They ain't gonna even really be with me. You know what I'm saying? Me and Henry gotta understand it, but the last person, men will have an understanding too. And if we don't, you know.
oh, here you go. See, you being impatient already. I don't know what you got going
You
on.
know what I'm saying?
I also just want to add that, you know, just for presentation and image, when you just look at Bries Lawn and Landscape, you can just look at the individuals piece by piece and just see that hardworking people are people of character, you know, in a world where, you know, fast money is applauded, you know, for somebody to just work daily on a 12 to 14 hours, or, you know, you averaging at least 60 hours a week minimum, you know, so just doing that Monday through Friday, like, that just shows a lot about a person's character and perseverance. Like, whether it be hot, you know, it's a long day, but you still just fighting through that obstacles, you know, to get that done, you know, because yes, you're working for yourself, but at the same time, it's still a job, you know. So it's like people quit jobs on a daily, you know, because it just get too much for you to handle, but to still be able to stick with it, you know, that just exemplify a lot about, you know, each individual's character, you know, to be able to stay strong through all of that. I just wanted to add that, you know, for the viewer to
Amen. My boy preaching right there.
Preach.
Boy. That nigga spitting.
real life though.
Preach.
What about you?
Man, you know, I just want everybody to see, you know, we just some young black males. We out here doing the right thing. You know, everybody always talk about, you know, so much as black males, you know, us doing wrong. But we know we actually out here doing right. So,
that's a fact.
You know, we just want to influence others to do the right thing too. And we really out here actually helping people though. Like, yeah. So, you know.
Yeah, like, really leading by example, like, that really mean a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's
cool to do the right thing. Like, that's what I want people to see. Like, it's really cool to do the right thing. Especially, like all my young, you know what I'm saying?
A big
cool
salute and
right
shout
thing.
out to Jerron, you know, just for
sure.
being able to create that opportunity for people, you know, coming home. And being able to just transition and be able to, like, you know, just like Henry said, you know, he got set off and, you know, missed a lot of time, but now he coming home, you know, to his family when he finishing work and he being able to provide. So it's like, you know, it's an honest living, you know, it's making a man actually too at the same time, you know, like just, you know, just everything all across the board, you know, like, so just the viewers, everybody out there, like, I just hope they just soak that all in and just want to be able to be a part of something that impactful to the community, because just, you know, in that time frame, you know, he's already changed 2 lives already.
Right,
you know?
right.
Like, so shout out.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Shout out to Jerome.
Choir about to start his own church, dog.
Yeah, I can see it, man. I'm about to turn the music up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Put the Harveys on, man. But all right, this was dope, you know what I'm saying? Definitely wish y'all the best, and, you know, anything I can do to promote and help y'all, you know, I'm down to do it. I got great service, as far as I know, and for me, so I don't see why I couldn't hit that goal for y'all, and that number that y'all attaining to do. So, what about you, Slim?
What y'all investing in right now?
What you mean? Like,
The business.
This period.
Oh, the business?
Okay.
The stocks?
Ain't nobody fucking with Forex?
Forex?
Yeah, Forex.
Nah, I ain't no Forex. Nah.
You playing? I'm about to say, I know this nigga playing. We out, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I was just messing with y'all.